Hello and welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, and I'm so happy you've chosen to join me for this quick how-to video here on a Saturday. I first of all have to apologise for my voice. I have had a really busy weekend. I filmed this last weekend. And my voice is completely gone. I spent all of it today, as I film this is Tuesday, and I spent all of Sunday talking, and I haven't quite recovered yet, so you're going to have to just bear with me. But I have a fun, really quick video for you today about how to stamp the Painted Harvest sunflower stamps. These are fantastic. They are a two-step stamp, and as you can see, I've made a whole heap of cards with this stamp set. But the stamping of the stamps can be a little bit tricky, so I thought I would share that with you today. So I move those cards out of the way before I make a mess. And I've got a piece of Whisper White cardstock, just a scrap piece, just to show you. So the sunflower consists of 3 stamps. We have this one, which has is a more solid stamp. We have this one, which has the detail on it, and we have a third one for the centre. If you look inside your stamp case, you will see that the stamps have a little arrow on that kind of orientates you to how they should stamp. Because they haven't got that on the actual stamp themselves, I find that lining up the centres is the easiest way to go. So I also have 3 ink colours here. I've got Crumb Cake, Tangerine Tango and Old Olive. So a little bit unorthodox. I've got to share this with you. I've stamped this stamp set a few times now. I've made a full class with it that closes today as you watch this video. So if you want to take part in my Painted Harvest class, which this is a sneaky peek from, the class closes today, but I made this card on my Facebook Live last week, and I have not made any attempt to line it up at all, but I think it still looks pretty. This one I did make some attempt to line up, and I just think that's really cool. It's a sunflower as a wreath. Shout out to Caroline, Crafty Caroline Creates for that one, not my idea at all, although I did take it on Sunday to a team training event and everybody absolutely loved it. And this one, which we made at the team training event, and this has another little bit of a tip in it. So let's get stamping. I have got Crumb Cake ink first, and I am going to ink up the base, like the first layer of my sunflower, and I'm going to stamp it once, and I'm going to give it a quarter turn. I'm going to stamp it again. And that just gives the sunflower just a little bit more of a fuller image. Okay, I'm going to grab my Tangerine Tango ink for the centre of my, or the more detailed part of my sunflower. And I'm going to attempt to line it up with the inside, like so. And another quarter turn and stamp it again. And isn't that just so pretty? Really, really pretty. And then I have got Old Olive, and I'm going to make Old Olive the centre of this sunflower, like so. So it stamps really, really easily. That quarter turn does just help it fill out a little bit. If I share with you the same sunflower but only stamped once. So there's the base. And then there is the top. You can see how differently they look. The other way that I choose to line these up is that there is a kind of, in this one you can see it, there's a kind of sticky out bit of the stamp in the middle, and I line that up with basically another sticky out bit, so there is one edge that's lined up and the rest of it. I actually don't think it matters because it's just so damn pretty. Love a bit of watercolour. It is a watercolour effect stamp, so that it's not a completely smooth, perfect image. The other thing you can do if you're really struggling to get an image with it is to use your Stampin' Pierce mat. Have you seen the state of mine? I use this all the time, and I use it more to stamp on than anything else. So let me just grab another scrap piece of Whisper White. Well, this one's very vanilla, but the effect will be the same. And I'm going to ink my Stamp Up again, like so. And I'm going to do that quarter turn because I do think that quarter turn makes a really big difference. And then I will use my Tangerine Tango to stamp once, and then stamp again, and then the final bit of Old Olive in the middle. And now you can see the difference that that extra bit of cushion has made, and it's a much brighter image. It's fuller. So that is how to stamp the Painted Harvest stamp set. Once again, don't forget that my Painted Harvest class closes at midnight tonight. If you click onto my blog, the link as always is in the down bar below, and I will try and remember to put a direct link to the class in there as well. All the details are over there. We are making 8 cards this month with this fabulous stamp set. All the class comes with the stamp set, the fabulous leaf punch. Let me grab that for you while I'm here. I love this so much. It's gorgeous. And I'm stamping it a lot in vellum. I've got a bit of a vellum obsession, can't help it. So you get a complete card kit for 8 cards. You get the stamps and the punch. You get the envelopes of the cards. You get a reel of gold metallic thread. I think that's it. There's exclusive video tutorials. And it's just so much fun. We have great fun. And if you place your order today, I will put the order in tomorrow, and then hopefully they'll be with you, hopefully, fingers crossed, by the beginning of the week, not next week, the week after. Takes me a little bit of time to get things prepped and cut and sorted and all the rest of it. So, thank you so much for joining me today. Anything you've seen on my video, as always, can be purchased in my online store, and you can find the link in the down bar below, or you can find it via my blog, stampinbyhannah.co.uk. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.